Hi guys, welcome to Premier League Prediction Week 5, where we've just come off the international break, and congratulations to England that have qualified, and also to Wayne Rooney as well, that got his 50 goals and broke the new record on Tuesday night against Switzerland. But now we're back to the serious stuff, which is the Premier League, and where we need to teams need to start getting some points on the board going all the way up to Christmas. And we start off with a very, very, very tasty game tomorrow, which is Everton versus Chelsea. Now, I'm going to be observing this game a little bit in Everton's defensive kind of way, because I'd like to see what kind of attitude John Stones has got playing in this game tomorrow, because obviously everyone knows that he was heavily linked to Chelsea all the way throughout the summer. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of attitude and what kind of mental state he's in tomorrow. But hopefully he feels professional, and well, he should be professional to be honest. But hopefully his head's not all over the place and he hasn't been caught up in all this transfer sagas and all that. But I think it's going to be quite a close game tomorrow. So I've gone Everton 1, Chelsea 1. Then we move to the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Now, I know that they faced Chelsea early in the season, but I don't really think that Chelsea played their best on that day. So I actually think that Manchester City finally have their most toughest test tomorrow, which is against Crystal Palace away. You know, as Arsenal fans saw, as well as myself, you know, that Crystal Palace do make it hard. You know, they do throw their bodies where they need to be. And they're not afraid to have a good go either. You know, they will have a couple of chances in the game where they will try and attack, and that, you know, they could count Manchester City on the break. So I've gone for quite a close game again for this one. So I've gone Palace 1, Man City 1. Then we move on to Arsenal versus Stoke. Now, Arsenal always struggle to Stoke away, but considering they're at home tomorrow against Stoke, there was something going through my mind of to go 1-1, but then I thought, you know, Stoke haven't really been playing the best at the moment. I really hope that doesn't come back to bite them on the arse, but they haven't been playing the best at the moment, but nor has Arsenal. But I just feel, because it's at the Emirates, Arsenal are struggling to score a lot of goals at the moment. I think they've had 2 own goals and 1 goal, which was Olivier Giroud against Crystal Palace. So the goals aren't really coming for Arsenal at the moment, but I think Arsenal will just about edge it. So I've gone for Arsenal 1, Stoke 0. Then we have Watford versus Swansea. That could be quite a lively game. I would think that Swansea probably just about have enough edge to probably win this game. Obviously, that was a fantastic win for them just before the international break to beat Manchester United. And I think that they can take that confidence and go into tomorrow's game, even though they're away from home. But I think they'll edge it. So I've gone Watford 1, Swansea 2. Then we have West Brom versus Southampton, and again, Southampton haven't really got going this season, as I said a couple of weeks ago. But then they did beat Norwich. I think it was 3-0 in the end. They had quite a dull first half against Norwich, but then they come out and had a completely different second half. West Brom are at home tomorrow, but I can see Southampton just about snatching this one, so I've gone for West Brom 1, Southampton 2. I've gone for quite a lively game for this one, Norwich versus Bournemouth. I remember I went for a lively game with Bournemouth Leicester a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't that lively at all. But I'm going to take my chance, and I'm going to have another good crack, and think that this will be another end-to-end kind of cracking game. So I've gone Norwich 2, Bournemouth 2. Then we move to the 5:30 very tasty kick-off, which is Manchester United versus Liverpool. And as I say, Manchester United had that they lost on the way to the international break against Swansea. Liverpool, I can't remember who they had now just before the international break. It'll probably come back to me in a minute. But yeah, both teams that haven't really got going at the moment. I think Liverpool are looking actually the better team over Manchester United at the moment. That's my personal opinion. I don't feel that Manchester United have really got kick-started their season yet, and it'd be very interesting to see if David De Gea will start tomorrow, or will he even be on the bench? As we all know what happened during that transfer window. You know, he was supposed to be going to Real Madrid, and then it didn't happen. It all fell through, and then apparently he has signed a new contract just yesterday with Manchester United. So is that a hint to say that he will play tomorrow. I'm not sure. So yeah, but then again, that keeper, is it Romeo or something? Sorry, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but apart from Swansea, he's kept about 3 or 4 clean sheets going up to the international break. So it wouldn't really be fair if he dropped. And I just remembered who Liverpool had before the international break. It was West Ham. Yeah, and obviously they'll want to bounce back from that. But being at Old Trafford, it's going to be a very tasty game. Don't think Manchester United are playing the best of football, like I said. I think Liverpool are the most attacking team out of the two at this moment in time. But because it's at Old Trafford, I've got Man U 1, Liverpool 1. I think it'd be quite tight. I can't see Man U losing at Old Trafford so early in the season. Maybe it was like mid-April, May. I might have changed my mind, but it is in the season. You know, they're a bit like Aston. They want to start getting the points on the board and catching up with Manchester City. So they need to start try and get into points for 1-1 for tomorrow. Then we move on to the Sunday games, and we have Sunderland versus Spurs. Now Spurs again are struggling to find goals, same as Arsenal. I think they're only on like 3 points out of 4 games, something like that, which is not the best start for Tottenham Hotspur for quite a while. But I wouldn't say that Sunderland would actually cause them problems as well. I mean, being as though Sunderland are at home, I do feel, no disrespect to Sunderland whatsoever, but I do feel that this is probably the best chance Spurs will have to get kick-starting their season and get some points on the board. So I'm sorry to the Sunderland fans out there, but I've gone Sunderland 0, Spurs 2. I know that killed me too, being an Arsenal fan, but I can only say what I think. Then we have quite a tasty derby. We have Leicester versus Aston Villa, and Leicester are looking really lively at the moment. And I wouldn't say that Aston Villa are looking too bad, but being on a positive and confident form at the moment, I think that Leicester will just about edge it, being at home as well. So I've gone Leicester 2, Aston Villa 1. And then the Monday night football, we have West Ham versus Newcastle. Now again, West Ham will be buzzing, going to Anfield and getting a win there. And Newcastle didn't play their best against Arsenal. I mean, I don't think Arsenal were at their best against Newcastle either. But I think that Newcastle could get something out of this game, you know, tomorrow. Monday night. So I've gone for West Ham 1, Newcastle 1, because I feel sometimes it can go either way. I think. I mean, we talk about being confident sometimes, but sometimes you can be too overconfident, and that can cause you goals, and that can cause, you know, a bit of laxity in your gameplay. And I think that Newcastle will want to start getting some points on the board as well. I mean, they had a fantastic draw, you know, at Old Trafford, and they could have even nicked it in the end if you remember correctly. And don't think they played that brilliant against Arsenal, but I don't think Arsenal are that brilliant either. But I think that they could get something on Monday night. Thank you for watching this prediction video, guys. Hope everyone gets all the results that they want this week, and I will see you next week for next week's predictions. Take care, guys. Thank you.